Just when you thought your day really sucked.
You suck.
Here comes something to make it suck even more. It's a Lamont and Tonelli podcast.
Carlos Mencia is here this morning. He's playing at the San Jose Improv. Saturday night's already sold out. There's a few tickets left for Friday night. San Jose Improv, give them a call or check out our webpage and click on through. Baby Huey has all the information, and also a few tickets left for Sunday as well. Friday, 2 shows. The sold-out shows on Saturday and 1 show on Sunday as well. I got to ask you something, because you, to me, are one of the funniest guys that we've ever come across on their show.
Thanks.
And why are you not on TV? Because your show on Comedy Central used to be great. Why do you not have a TV show right now?
I just got away. I got away from it. I had to get away from it. It was, you know what it is? I was the way the Seattle is now, but I wanted to become more like Manning, just attitude-wise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it really, it's funny because I talked about this on my podcast, that and everybody that was on the podcast.
What's the name of your podcast?
It's called Laughing and Living, but I'm not trying to promote it or anything.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, no, I'll throw a plug in there for you. Sure.
But what it is like, I noticed that when they interviewed right after the Super Bowl, I know later it changed, but right after, nobody said anything like, hey, by the way, they had a great season, let's not forget, you know.
Right.
They all were just like, we were awesome, we killed it, we were great season, but they never congratulated or anything.
Exactly.
Right? And for me, I just didn't grow up that way. You know, anytime we played anybody, at the end it was like,
hey, good
even
game.
if it was 2, 4, 6, 8, or you got in, they put us in a line and we all shook hands. Or like, even if we decimated them, it was always that's just the way we were.
Sportsmanship.
Like the hockey guys do that all the time.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, but you knock somebody out. Like, I used to wrestle, and in wrestling, if you pick somebody up to slam them, it's your job to make sure not to hurt the guy.
Right.
Like, even in the air, they tell you slam them, but don't hurt the guy.
Okay, you're talking professional wrestling, not high school wrestling wearing the uniform.
No, high school wrestling.
Oh, you high school wrestling?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. In high school wrestling, they teach you that. When you pick somebody up, you make sure you don't, like, slam them head first or anything like that.
Yeah, don't do a pile drive or anything.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You know, don't be
Is
like,
that why
you know what I mean? Like, freaking little Slim Jim. You know, don't be doing that.
Is that where you earned the nickname The Punisher?
No, the Punisher. Okay, the Punisher came because I would go. Here's what I would. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I would go to the Comedy Store,
right?
And the comics would get off stage and they're like, man, this audience sucks. What's wrong with you? They don't laugh at anything.
Yeah.
So then I was young and cocky, and I would go on stage and just literally go about 100 miles an hour. And so I would tell about 30 minutes of jokes in 15 minutes.
Okay.
It's a rapid fire.
Oh, my God. So instead of like, I would just be like, ha, and I would just going off. I mean, I would nonstop, just bam, 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 bam.
Right.
And the audience would literally be like, dude, seriously, you got to stop. We can't breathe. You got to stop.
Yeah.
Like, please. People go, oh, my God, I'm hurting. Really, I got everything. And this one guy walked out one day and he goes, that guy's punishing me. Like, what did I do to him? I'm laughing so hard. I feel like I'm being punished. And then somebody in the back was like, that dude's a Punisher. And so one day I show up at the Comedy Store and I hear somebody go, that's the Punisher. I was like, so I'm like, who? Where's the Punisher? And I'm looking around like, who is it?
You're the Punisher.
Yeah, they were like, you're the Punisher. I'm like, Punisher? I make people laugh. They're like, no, you didn't hear about the other day, blah, blah, blah. So that's where I ended up, like, they were like, it was weird because it's something that I ever wanted. Or
But you're known as the Punisher now.
But yeah, some people. I try to get that make it go away. I don't. Because I don't want to be that guy.
Let me ask you this, because I thought this was a typo. Baby Huey made some notes for me.
Oh my God,
you.
no.
And he said, I didn't think this was true. Are you the 17th of 18 children?
Yeah, I am one of 18 kids. My mother never...
18 kids?
I grew up in a family with 7, and I thought that was a lot. I'm like number 6 out of 7.
No, first of all...
18?
Yeah. My mother never had periods. She just had people.
Wow.
I mean, do the math. Seriously.
Okay, when did she start having kids? At what age?
15.
15.
Wow.
And the last one was at 44.
Oh, she was always pregnant.
Yeah, and the worst part was I was the 17th. So by the time I came around, my mother had no tolerance. My mom would beat my ass and then tell me to do something. She didn't even have time to tell me and me not do it. So she would literally walk up to me, smack me in the face, and go throw that trash. I was like, you're supposed to tell me to throw the trash, and then if I don't throw the trash, then you hit me. Those are the rules. And then she'd smack me again and go, I don't have time for you. I don't have time for you. And my parents are really bizarre because they still love each other and they still like have sex, but they talk about it.
Yeah.
Like it's normal.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, 6 months ago I'm at my dad's house and literally I'm there for breakfast and he's like, hey, you're not gonna believe what I did to your mom last night. Wow. And I was like, what are you talking about, bro? And I'm not kidding. He goes, do you know what a molly is? I'm like, dude, you were not doing that with my mom. What is wrong with you? You guys are like 70. He goes, I'm going to die. Why not do it now?
Oh, your dad is 70 and he's still having sex with your mom.
Oh, still like, they still like do, you know, weird sex, like crazy sex, like not just normal stuff. You know what I mean? Like he's weird. Like I'll walk in the house and I'll be like, dude, why does it smell like cinnamon and ass in this house? And my dad's like, we were doing fireball shots and things got crazy, mijo. I'm like, bro,
crazy.
Jesus, man. And they have 3 cats and the cats are in a corner like they're looking at me like
they're traumatized.
Like I'm Dr. Doolittle. I want to be Dr. Doolittle because they got this face like, you don't know what we had to watch. You have no idea what we had to watch.
How old is your mom?
She's, wait, my dad is 78 and my mom is...
Good for them.
No, she's 70 now.
Yeah. 70 years of age and going strong.
And you know what's funny? They talk about having sex so much that I don't. It doesn't even bother. I've never caught him, but if I caught him, I wouldn't freak.
After 18 kids, I'm surprised you can feel anything.
I have no idea.
That's a testament to your dad. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. Are you kidding? He's the man.
No, listen. There were 8 women born in a row before me, right?
Right.
So when I was growing up,
yeah,
we had one bathroom. So me and my dad had to brush our teeth, wash our face, and pee outside in the backyard.
Right.
Because all these bitches are in the bathroom and they're taking forever. So one day I got old enough and I was like, what kind of man goes in a backyard of his own house? Like, what kind of man are you, Dad?
Yeah.
Like, this is your house, bro. You're the man.
You got 8 sisters in
He
head of
gets
you.
pissed and goes upstairs and bangs on the door. If you don't let me in tomorrow, you're going to see what happens. So the next day we wake up. I wake up early because I'm like, what's this guy going to do?
Can't wait to see it. Yeah.
He bangs on the door. Open it up. Or you're going to see what happened. And they didn't open it. They're laughing like, go in the backyard like you know how you're supposed to. So go to the backyard.
Like you're supposed to.
So my dad grabs my hand really hard and he goes, I want you to come and be a witness because I want somebody to tell everybody what happened.
Okay.
This dude takes me downstairs to the kitchen sink, hops on the kitchen sink, pulls his pants down and starts, you know, taking a dump in the kitchen sink. He won't let go of my hand.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, why am I watching this? And he's like, because if they ask who did it, you're going to tell them. I'm like, they're going to believe you, bro. They're going to believe you when they see the evidence of what you did. So he full on does it. Then he lets me go. Of course, I run upstairs and I'm like, Mom, you don't believe what Daddy's doing down there. They run down. All I hear is screaming, oh my God! And my mom in Spanish, Dios mío, ¿qué tú estás haciendo, Dios mío? And my dad's proud. My dad's proud.
Right.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you don't open the door for me from now on.
I take the doors off the hinges in that house.
So
I'll tell you that.
So the next day, my mom comes into my room.
Yeah.
And she goes, you have 12 minutes. That's all. You and your father together have 12 minutes.
Right.
So that wasn't enough time. So I got to take a shower with my dad. I'm about 10.
Okay.
So I'm in my little whitey-tighty BVDs.
Yeah.
In the shower.
Right.
Because of course, I'm aware enough that I don't want the guy to see my pee-pee. he's never groomed or manscaped ever.
Right.
Ever. So the dude is hairy and tiny. And I'm at the height where it's like right in my face. And so he didn't even have the dignity to like just turn his head to talk to me while I was behind him in the shower.
Oh, yeah.
He would literally just full on turn around and go, "So what are you going to do in school?" I'm like, "I'm talking to your penis, dude. This is not cool. Like, this is not, dude, do you understand? This is not cool." And he's like, "What? You're a man. I'm a man. I'm a boy, bro. I'm a boy.
10 years old.
Who in 2 days saw you take a dump and now you put your thing in my face, man.
In the sink.
Stop it."
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, like these are, these are kind of like
17 of 18 kids.
This is what happens.
Carlos Mencia performing San Jose Improv this weekend.
Some great shows coming your way.
Friday, tickets still available. Sunday, Baby Huey has all the info on the website. Thanks for coming in here, man.
Another fine product from Uranus.
That concludes the Lamont and Tonelli podcast. To hear more and everything Lamont and Tonelli, check out the website at lntworld.com.